Do I just start?
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
They're not making this easy on me.
Leave us alone, will you?
There's not.
Nothing for you here.
They're not letting me do anything. All right.
My honor is my helm. Give me strength.
All right, attack him. Let's drop a quick save before I do this. All right, down he goes. 900 experience for that.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you? All right, that didn't seem to do the trick. Can I talk to Voltine about this? Like, somebody do something for me.
Yeah?
So you proved yourself to be of some use after all. As I told you, Gervais was a dirty old man and the city is safer without him. Here, allow me to give this wand as a thank you for your services rendered. We gained an item. It is a wand. They're not telling me anything about it, though. Alright. So, I think the first thing to do is to try to find somebody to identify this wand. There's a tavern up here. I'm not going to drop a quick save. I'm just going to head in and try to get something identified.
Hello, pal. With helm's blessing.
Glad to make your acquaintance there, by golly. What might Ian be needing from old Connolly Finn? A tale of treachery amidst the nobles, or a bit of back alley skullduggery? I hear many things while tipping a bit of ale. What do you know about the Iron Throne? The Iron what? I know little of merchants and business. Tales of stuffy old storekeeps don't make for good ale tales. Now, if you'd wanted a ribald story about a noble lass and a gutter sniper roustabout she was seeing on the sly, then I could have helped you. Nothing more than fluff to entertain for a moment or more. Alright, what are the common folks talking about these days? The common folk? I don't know anyone that likes to be referred to in that way. I think most would tell you that the nobles are much less interesting than the common folk. We are free to go where we wish and speak to whomever we please. Nobles must worry about being seen with the wrong sort or being caught in the wrong place. Many a tale has been spilled about the hapless efforts of noble fools trying to cover their exploits. Many a tale in this here bar, actually. Well, that didn't help me at all.
You want some whiskey?
Bartender won't identify. All right. So you have 3, 2. 2 things to identify. Was this the flame dance ring? I don't remember picking that up separately, but apparently I did. Alright, all that can go away. Alright, so I need 2 identifies. Which you have? Are they ready to go? They are. Alright, wand of polymorphing. This wand emits a thin green beam that darts forth, right? Maximum of 60 feet. It'll polymorph your target into a squirrel. That could be very useful for me. Alright, and then identify the large shield. Shield of the Falling Stars +1. Ilmater himself enchanted this shield upon seeing a young squire's willingness to endure untold agony for the well-being of his mount. During a fierce battle between a human cavalry division and a hobgoblin horde, the young man was sent for reinforcements. He was beset by a cascade of arrows that nearly blocked out the sun, and he knew that even if he avoided the arrows himself, should his horse fall, he would surely be doomed. With his shield and body, he positioned himself to take the brunt of the onslaught, and was mortally wounded for it. His horse remained unscathed, allowing for their escape, and his body was carried back to the nearest town, where he was resurrected from death. Armor class +2, and an extra 5 against missile attacks. Very nice. That is an upgrade for most people. I'm going to try to give it to Iantis, though. Because he's got a large shield +1. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. I feel like it would. Alright, I think we're good there, so. I think, actually, that we're pretty just good to go. We have Borinol Man here.
You need something, stranger?
Hail and well met, youngin'. Have you come to old Borinol for a tale or two of life in the realms, or are you just strolling about meeting the folks of Baldur's Gate? Do you have interesting tales? Oh, I have tales. Whether they are interesting or not is a matter of debate, I suppose. I could share one with you, though. It likely has no bearing on anything of importance. Nothing at all to be gained from the telling, save a moment of time well spent. Go right ahead. I shall, then. It was the dawning of a new year, and Chester Blackboot and I were off to rally our friends and storm the gates of the old Firewine ruins. Fella Stablehand was at the head. She was the eldest, you understand. We pretty much agreed that she would take point and absorb most of the initial damage were we attacked. Of course, Vela had her father's axe too, and she made her an imposing sight at the forefront. She was tall as a pine and could deliver a backhand like you were so much silt on the breeze. I remember a time when she and Chester, this was Chester Allendale, no relation to the Black Boots, and a good thing too. Them Black Boots had not patience for Vela and her shenanigans. Well, Chester and Vela were spelunking in the old castle, at least that's what the kids were calling it in those days. And her father comes up, and by golly, Vela ups and belts Chester so hard he didn't hit the ground for a week. Vela's father sees this and laughs so hard he plumb forgets he's mad. He's like that, though, and the day he passes up a good joke will be the day he passes out entirely. I remember a time. There's no way for me to keep this going. I have to end it. I don't mean to be critical, but does the story have an end, or a beginning for that matter? Stories continue long after the exciting bits end, young one. You'll miss a lot of life if you don't pay attention to anything outside of swinging the axe and smacking the head. Oh well, people had more patience in my time. Why, Buck Longbrow could stare at corn from seed to harvest. Though he always was a bit shaky after the fall. Leave me be. Yeah, boring all man. I get it. He bores all man. And I'm a man, so he bored me. That's at least the joke. Alright, so let's see what else I can find out here.
Yeah.
Let's actually head to the right first. Try to finish things up in this kind of general direction. Sure, we'll check this stuff. Even though I don't really have high hopes. There could be something. Hasn't been any bad thing in there or anything like that. Alright, what do we have in here? Nothing. Over here? Ooh, I can go in.
Yeah.
Alright, just a commoner.
Yeah.
And it's just a house. With sleeping people inside, so I'm not going to steal anything.
With
Let's just go.
Blessing. As you will.
Alright, what else do we have around here? Looks like an inn to me.
With Helm's blessing.
There's a waiter. Okay. This is one of them big ones. Let's talk to the bartender first. Good eve, the Helm and Cloak stands ready to serve thee in a swift and relaxing manner. I trust you are aware that our provender is a touch more pricey. Our provender is a touch more pricey than some of the lesser respected inns about town. This is true, though I have always maintained that you get what you pay for. Is there anything I can do for you? It's the same price. It's the same price. We'll just rest. He probably meant the drink, but I don't really do the drinks.
Hello, pal.
I share a glass with Gorpelhind and his band of merry fools. What are you doing?
You need something, stranger?
Ahoy, fellow adventurers, come share a glass with Gorpelhind and his band of merry fools. Seated with me are Farlick the Fearless, Turpin the Roaring Ranger, and Nellick the most devious and fiendish of thieves. We owe money, so he gets the good title. But away with these meager introductions. Sidle up to the bar and tell us a tall tale of your latest adventures. Well, we've been through the Cloakwood and fought our way through every level of a guarded and secret iron mine at its heart. There are mages at every turn, casting lightning bolts and fireballs into the heart of our party before stepping through their dimension doors to renew their attacks from another flank. Aye, there was loss and carnage, but I revel in the memory of it still. Iron mines in the Cloakwood? Your tales are tall, indeed. And we are richer for the telling. Consider yourselves honorary members of the Merry Fools, and may ale and friendship always flow within these hallowed halls. A toast, you drunkards, to Saladus and the winsome souls that surround us now.
I'll crush your face, I will.
Uh-oh.
Make you dead and done.
Clear the way for Gredick and the Maulers of Undermountain. If you truly be the Maulers of Undermountain, you can clear your own way. I don't sweep the streets before common braggarts. No one stands between the Maulers and their ale. Ready your weapons, men. We have some garbage to pick up. And I get into a fight because I told a story? Alright.
Glangeddon's might be with us.
Alright, so a little bit of damage, not gonna lie. These guys do hurt a
What
bit.
would you have me do?
Didn't anticipate that. We'll cast Sleep here.
By hell!
The rest of you go ahead and attack him. Alright, Sleep was cast. Go ahead and hit him. Grab some of that stuff. Another one gone. Okay, everybody hit him. Down he goes again. What is that, grease? Yeah. Alright, Wilf is killed. Mince got hit for quite a bit of damage, but we're still gonna move forward. Alright, the Nader here. Alright, down you guys go. Definitely some good stuff here. What is that? Detect invisibility. Alright. 750 experience my way.
Hurry up!
Let's go ahead and get rid of your identifies and give you more sleep. We'll give you 2 magic missile, to be honest. Sleep is becoming less and less useful
Helm.
the higher I go up here. Anybody want to tell me what happened here? Well, looks like our guy died. Bartender's still here? Bartender's way over here now.
You want some whiskey?
Right, let's rest. Alright, we're good. Looks like the guy that we were talking to did not survive. Which I guess is okay.
Yes, you will.
What are you gonna do, really? Oh, there's lots of stuff to try to steal here. Ah, we're fine. What do I get? Nice helmet. And we took some significant damage, but 8 gold will deal with that. Let's continue exploring before I rest again. And so much death. Death follows me everywhere I go.
With Helm's blessing.
Couple guards. I can't get past them. Alright. We'll drop
As you
another
will.
save and just rest and leave. I swore I remember there being something that was going on here, but I can't recall what it was or how to get past the guards.
You want some whiskey?
Alright, so let's rest. My party is scattered. Is that good enough for you?
I got some cheap beer for you.
There we go. It does have some cheap beer. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so do I have a quest here? Looking for a lady. A cloak. Need to find Archeon. Alright, and I need to get his amulet. He can be found at the Blade and Stars. I don't remember that one. He wanted me to present in the 3 old kegs. I don't know where that is. The Iron Throne. I never did finish Laerta and Louise. Apparently I have to go back and deal with that. Missing citizens. Right. Oh, right. I have to turn in that thing for Norley. I found her gauntlets. Hopefully I didn't sell them. That would be a problem. He's in the northwest of the city. This is where I am now. There's so much going on. I forget about all these small little quests sometimes. I can't just throw them all at me. I do what I can, but it's not always enough.
I should have joined the army.
Frightfully sorry, but this room is off limits for the time being. No offense intended, you understand. It's just that we've a rather nervous guest who insists that the room must be kept under the strictest lock and key. I'm frightfully sorry, but you cannot pass.
I should have joined the army.
I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to step back. Please do so, as I can only give so many warnings before I must enforce my request. I must also remind you that the city guard always sides with house security in matters such as this, so any disturbances here will surely bring them out to assist. Alright, quick save.
I should have joined the army.
Alright, let's fight them.
For the glory of Helm!
Down they go. What's in here? Who are you?
Do you mind? I'm off to go shopping.
The Helm and Cloak provides excellent service and quiet atmosphere. I do not wish to repay the house by getting blood on their carpets and disturbing the other guests. To this end, I wish you to retreat from my room before I call the house guards. Am I, like, stealing here? Am I in the wrong? Why do you have guards posted at your door? I am Sarah, an emissary of the nation of Am. I have been sent to this barbaric city to help bridge the misunderstandings between our two peoples. Now that you know my importance, get out of my room. Is there any point to this?
Do you mind?
I'll
I'm
not-
off to go shopping.
I'll not have you near me. So is the flaming fist, like, coming for me here? They're usually faster at getting to me.
As you will.
Alright, I'm still gonna load. I don't feel the need to actually fight
With
those
Helm's
guards.
blessing.
They're not
As you
doing
will.
anything for me, as far as I can tell.
With Helm's blessing.
Alright, so the gauntlets, don't I still have those? Braces of the Death? I think these are the ones. The second sword arm. Those are the ones that I need to turn in. Hopefully she'll just let me keep them. A lot of times that happens. Now let's head up here. And one of these days, we'll get enough to actually complete the exploration of this city. But I've been at it for what seems like 3 or 4 full sessions now, and I haven't been able to finish exploring. There's just so much going on here. That's just a commoner.
With
Is
Helm's
this just a house? It sure is.
As you will. With Helm's blessing.
So we'll just
With
leave your
Helm's
house
blessing.
alone. Anything going on back here? Nope, that seems to be it. Yeah, that's it. All of this is kind of wasted space as far as I can tell. It's behind. Wait, what's this? Entar Silvershield's estate. That is worth checking out then. I thought it was just a wall. I didn't think it was actually going to lead me somewhere. Quick save, let's head into the estate. And it's a party going on in there. I can hear it. Can't see it yet, but I can hear it.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Alright, not too much going on. No! Oh well! There's going to be somebody down there at some point. Protection spell. No, wait. What's down here? There's a few things down here. Alright, a club. A little bit of gold. And that's it. Alright. So let's head in here. Or not, because it's locked. I gave it a shot. I got some nice stuff out of that. But I'm already ready to identify again. Alright, arrow of ice. That can go somewhere. And then the battle axe. Yeah, I don't have that done yet. There's so much. So much to identify. At this point, like I said, I'd rather go to a merchant than actually deal with it myself. I think we'll just go this way. And we'll try to head to the next area and deal with things as best as we can. But there's only so much I can do. This place is just too big. It's too big for one party to explore even in a couple hours if you're investigating all the nooks and crannies. But this is finally the last part of town. And we will start exploring from here next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Baldur's Gate. I've been ballerscuba. I've been joined, as always, by my city squad of Ayantis, Saladis, Minsk, Yeslik, Korin, and Dinaher. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.